Welcome to Mukho Port Fish Market. When coming as a travel guide, I usually just have a simple meal with the driver and end up just looking at the live fish center. But today, I came with my family, so getting some sashimi takeout from Mukho's best restaurants is a must. And since we have a driver, we can even enjoy a glass of soju in the evening. We'll leisurely explore the port and market, visit popular attractions on the east coast of Gangwon-do, such as Haerang Observatory, Dochebigol Sky Valley, Mukho Lighthouse, and Nonggol Gil. While it's not entirely accurate to say there are two live fish markets at Mukho Port, there is one across from the market. One from the waterfront park parking lot to the observatory, and another to the live fish center. In fact, I didn't know there was a live fish center on this side until now. We explored two places. You can park for free at the public parking lot at Mukho Port. Additionally, parking at the Mukho waterfront park is also free of charge. Except during peak hours on weekends, parking should not be a concern. Even during busy times, the turnover rate is quite good. There is also a public parking lot near the Mukho passenger terminal, so you won't have to wait too long or face much inconvenience. This is Mukho Port Fish Market. Facing the waterfront park, the live fish are sold on the left, and the fresh fish are sold on the right. Donghae Port and Mukho Port are famous for their snow crabs and king crabs. Aside from places like Gangneung or Jumunjin in Soko, it is one of the largest fish markets in the area. It was a weekend afternoon, but it felt a bit quiet. Some stalls had plenty of fresh fish, while others didn't have much. I imagined a lively fish market, but it felt a bit subdued, shall we say. The merchants are talking about offering a basket like this and quoting a price. We looked around first. To be honest, I didn't like it much, so I walked through the port area to the waterfront park and up to the observatory near the live fish center. It's my first time here today. It feels like there's a bit more variety of fish here at the Mukho Port Fish Market that I just visited earlier. Overall, I felt that the Observatory Live Fish Center is better for packing sashimi because the fish seem to have thicker fillets. I wonder if it's gesturing for me to buy it or to let it go with a serious expression like that of a king crab. The prices of snow crabs and king crabs at Mukho Port vary from day to day, but recently, it seems they are around 80,000 to 90,000 won. However, it seems like some seafood restaurants nearby may have even cheaper prices. So, when packing sashimi at the fish market, it's important to look around, check prices, and even negotiate here and there. But I'm not really good at negotiating. Anyway, these days, prices are generally set fairly and sold, which is good. Today, our basket contains a striped snapper, and it's quite a big one, Tilda. The price tag isn't light either. Some places say you pay for the size, and this red snapper cost us around 300,000 won, roughly. Actually, it's my first time trying such a large striped snapper today. We've returned to our accommodation and unpacked the sashimi we brought back. They also gave us a lot of seafood as a service, including abalone and sea squirts. At Mukho, the restaurants near the observatory and live fish center serve fresh, natural sashimi and seafood, so you can't go wrong. They brought out 2 plates, and I couldn't remember which one was the striped snapper. It's from Mukho Port Fish Market, so if you get confused about which one is the striped snapper while eating, what can you do? Anyway, the texture and taste were different and enjoyable. Finished it happily. Indeed, packing sashimi is an essential item you can't miss when traveling in Gangwon Province. Each fish market may charge separately for cleaning and packing sashimi, so please keep that in mind, Tilda. After asking to store the packed sashimi for a while, I head out to visit the famous tourist spots in Donghae Mukho Port, including Haerang Observatory, Dochebigol Sky Valley, Mukho Lighthouse, and Nonggol Gil. Haerang Observatory is a sea observatory in the form of a skywalk extending long from the beach to the sea, shaped like a dochebi's baton. It extends about 85 meters out into the sea, allowing you to enjoy the refreshing East Sea landscape up close, where you can admire the waves crashing against the coastal breakwaters. Beyond that, there's Dochebigol Sky Valley, where a long steel structure is set up between the valleys to provide a lookout point and activities. The view along the slightly sloping path as you ascend is quite scenic. It was a day with a clear and pristine view of the East Sea without a speck of dust. I give a perfect score to the heavens. The deep blue East Sea was clearer than ever. Since the weather is nice, people enjoy the sea with bright smiles and lively gestures and expressions. Our family also smiles. After taking the elevator up, the exit connects to Mukho Lighthouse. It's our family's one and only my middle school son who made it through to the end. A health gate that provides quiet enjoyment, Tilda. The Lighthouse Cafe in front of the lighthouse has perhaps the best sea view in the area. Then we walk along Nonggol Gil and enjoy the murals. In Mukho's mural village and Nongal Damgal, the essence of the common people is evident. As the midday temperature rises and walking becomes challenging, take heart in the enjoyment of exploring the murals painted here and there along the way. Tilda located high up towards the sea and open, you can walk comfortably with a refreshing breeze blowing. We head towards the windy hill in Mukho. To the left, you can see the Mukho Waterfront Park Observatory, and to the right, the Mukho Port Fish Market comes into view at a glance. There are also several cafes where you can enjoy a refreshing iced coffee and relax. If you follow the path towards the beach from the hill in the wind, you'll also see signs guiding to filming locations of the drama The Heirs. This path with windmills is called Lighthouse Hill Trail. It connects to Nongal Damgal on the opposite side, so whether going up or down, you can enjoy a splendid view. On a day like today, you might even capture a lifetime shot. We follow the Lighthouse Hill Trail down towards Mukho Waterfront Park and pick up the packed sashimi from Mukho Port Fish Market, then head back to our accommodation. Mukho Port in Donghai City, Gangwon Province, is a must-visit destination with both delicious food and attractions. Enjoy the cool sea breeze and scenery to the fullest, making it a perfect end to a hot summer.